Hello and welcome to the Buzzerbeater Show, episode 60. Today, I'm going to talk about, of course, the Knicks, the entire playoffs right now in general, and I gotta do it to the Clippers again, bro. So, first off, the negative part, the Clippers. As I said, bro, there's nothing personal against any one of these guys. It's just the responsibility that they have. They're not really fulfilling it. So as they made this big move in summer of 2019 with the Clippers, with Paul George and Kawhi on the same team, the entire franchise gave away their entire draft picks for the near future for a must-win season and for a must-win championship. Didn't happen. They lost against the Nuggets in the second round. Then we had the regular season. It looked like, the Clippers are not that bad. They could actually have a deep run in the playoffs, not necessarily win a championship, but go further. What happens? Right now, they're 2-0 behind the Mavs. And both times, they were home court. So, there have only been 3 teams in NBA history that came back from a series that they lost the 2 first games at home. 3 teams. And I don't think the Clippers are going to be one of them. It's just, they made these big, why I said this at the beginning, they made so many big moves to get these 2 guys that they're now screwed. They're screwed because I don't think Kawhi is going to stay after this season. I don't think he's going to stay. He's out of there, bro. He's out of there. And I don't want to hate so much on PG. It's just PG, I think it's mainly Kawhi's not fault, but it's the reason. It's mainly his actions brought this thing. It almost brought this franchise to fall again. So PG is still, Paul George is still trying to rip something. He signed a deal. And give him all credit for that. I still have a problem with him not performing as well as he should. Although we compare him to players like Rudy Gobert, Russell Westbrook, Donovan Mitchell, James Harden. So we say he's as good as these guys. And he is in the regular season. But as soon as the playoffs come around, he's a completely different guy, bro. And it's not like he's really, and he had depressions, he had anxiety, and that's tough for anybody who has it. And I think it's also a main reason because a lot of people said, yeah, he is absolute shit in the playoffs. He does not deserve to be as high praised as he is. I mean, that's partially true. I just don't think that you should hate so much on a player. Although I did that too to Paul George. I admit that. Just the problem is, he has been shitted on so many times. He has had so much pressure. Not everybody can handle that. LeBron could handle it, but he's LeBron. I don't know what he is. And I mean, KD could partially handle it, but still he went on his Instagram and debated with other team. No, he went to Twitter and debated with other people about his legacy. So everybody had a side effect except for LeBron, maybe. I mean, LeBron takes this motivation to win championships. That's what he's always done. He has, if he's in this underdog mentality, he just goes off. But I don't get why Kawhi Leonard is getting these free passes every time. If he leaves the Clippers, bro, it's a big-ass snake move. He said he wanted PG in LA. He said he wanted to have a championship with Clippers, and he wanted to go to LA to win. And he said California, but most of people know that he wanted to go to LA because that's where he's from and stuff. And he wanted to be just like LeBron, be the manager and stuff, do the manager job. The only thing is LeBron had the right pieces to do it. He threw all away the picks for him and Paul George. So the Clippers sign him. I mean, bro, you have to I mean, he's delivering, but still, like, if you make up these big ass moves and you don't get it together to win your team, it's not mainly your fault that you're losing. But bro, this was a big ass accusation. You should have thought about that earlier. And disrespecting players like that, bruh. I mean, he said Luke Kennard. He wanted to get Luke Kennard to the team. You get more well-rounded plays. Well, now he's not playing, bro. It's just, if he leaves the Clippers, he's going to be even more hated than LeBron was. Even more hated when Shaq left Magic. Or even more hated when Kevin Durant left OKC for Golden State. Oh my bro, he's going to get, Jesus Christ. Because this is different than with LeBron. You feel like it's different. LeBron left Cleveland from absolutely nothing. They were, the fans were salty for the right reasons. It was a bad move. It was a bad move to national televise it. But Cleveland had nothing. So it was bad, but not like, oh my god, he ruined the entire franchise forever. No. They still had their picks. They had a horrible team, but they were still building up. Kevin Durant left the team. Was a pretty snaky move. I hated on it. I'm not hating on it anymore. I'm more like a middle guy. I don't love KD, but I don't really hate him anymore. It's just Westbrook was still on the team, and I mean the team fell apart a little later, but it's just it was also a pretty snaky move, but at least he didn't orchestrate all of these big picks and stuff. He left the team, and it was a snaky move, yeah. But Kawhi, he did all these moves, and now he wants and if he leaves, Jesus Christ. And if he wants to leave, bro, oh my god. I don't know what's gonna happen in LA. They're gonna freak out, like, Jesus Christ. At least with Toronto, he won a championship and the people were happy. They loved Kawhi. But the Clippers ain't gonna love Kawhi if he leaves after this. He didn't bring them once to the finals. He didn't even bring them to the Western Conference Finals because the Clippers never made the fucking Western Conference Finals at all. Like, I don't get why he orchestrated all of this. He was so sure of winning. He wanted to do like a Battle of LA stuff. I knew that he was. He said he didn't want it to. He was like, oh, no. But I swear to God, I bet so much on this that he was orchestrating this so he could give LeBron some competition and to play GM as LeBron does. He didn't want to go beneath LeBron in the rotation with the Lakers. Hell no. He wanted to do his own thing. And that's completely fine. The thing is, if you orchestrate all of this and then you back down of it and leave the team, bro, like, just leave, bro. Just, your legacy is gonna be ruined, bro. I mean, LeBron's legacy is mixed and stuff. But this is gonna be horrible. He could become... I mean, I guess he's not hated in San Antonio, but he's despised a little. Just because how he left, he said he was injured and he didn't want to play anymore, and then he just asked for a trade. Although he said he wanted to stay in San Antonio forever. But he could be the most hated player in basketball if he pulls this off and leaves for maybe Golden State or something. I mean, it would be good for him to leave, because for him as a person it would be good because he likes California. He could win a championship in Golden State, maybe. But bro, I don't know what to say anymore. Like, at this point, I don't know, bro. The Clippers are just a massive disappointment. I mean, just the high expectation and the praise that people gave them in 2019 didn't fulfill anything of that. Nothing. And for me, the regular season doesn't really count, but they disappointed massively in last season's playoffs. And right now, if they lose to the Mavs, even in 4, bro, the Clippers need to leave LA after that, bro. Like, no cap. Who's gonna like the Clippers after that, bro? They don't even have a real fan base. They're just salty Lakers fans or Clippers fans, you feel me? If Kawhi doesn't do this, he's out, bro. He's just out. Like... And it's just going to hurt his legacy massively. So, now we're going to talk about the New York Knicks. So, game 1. Hard-fought game. Everything was great. Lost by 2 points. But what the... Julius Randle, please, come on, bro. Come on now. Right now, I'm just like a fan after game 1. Not game 2. Bro, you need to have more drive in your game and use the mismatches that you have. I mean, at the beginning they were throwing, also game 2, at the beginning they were throwing mismatch, double teams at him. And as soon as the Hawks got that they weren't winning, he wasn't doing anything because he was so pressured by the Knicks fan. They just gave him some matches like Gallinari, the guy with the bad haircut, or Kevin Huerter. Bro, he could take those guys all day, bro. But the double teams, bro, those were... And I don't really get why the Knicks didn't do that at the beginning with Trae Young. Although they're a really good defensive team. But, yeah. They won game 2 though, and game 2 was pretty. It was pretty rough. Like the three first quarters. I mean, game 3 is soon about to happen as we record this. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, bro. It could take a lot for the Knicks to win this, but after game 2, I saw Julius Randle in the last couple of minutes, he he woke up a little. And he got some points to end the game. And I mean, it's hard and tough to play the first time as the man in front of Knicks fans in the playoffs, like in a big crowd. After like a lot of vaccines and COVID, it has to be tough, bro. And it's no disregard to this game, nothing. Just chill out, bro. It's all gonna be fine, bro. Even if you lose to this Hawks team, you've proven a point that the Knicks should not be disrespected like that anymore. And I'm completely fine with that. I mean, Derrick Rose, I mean, everybody else, RJ Barrett was sometimes a little, yeah, but RJ Barrett, also a young player, still has to adjust and stuff. Except for that, everybody was Reggie Bullock, great. Alec Burks, great. Derrick Rose, oh my god, terrific, bro. He was crazy good. But the thing is, I'm scared with Derrick Rose being the main man. It can't be Derrick Rose. No disrespect to Derrick Rose, but his injuries could come back. And if he gets injured, oh my god, bro. That would be so painful. Derrick Rose can't be the main man. He's the sixth man. No disrespect to him, it's just the risk of him getting injured again is way too high. And Julius Randle needs to be the man, bro. He needs to be the man. That's all I'm going to say about this, bro. So, my uncle went to the Knicks game. And I saw all these Instagram stuff, like people celebrating. That's all good, bro. It's all good, bro. I feel great as well, bro. I feel great as well that they won game 2 in the playoffs after, like, such a long time, bro. If they win this series, they've probably won the second round series, like, in 20 years, bro. And that's great. That's really great. Julius Randle could be one of the Knicks' greats after that, if he plays good. But. What I don't like is if fans overreact, because that's what my uncle told me. He told me that there were fans that spit on Trae Young and got ejected. Like, bro, come on, bro. Didn't your mom give you any manners, bro? Manners, right? Didn't your mom give you any manners, bro? Like, legit, bro. Like, what is wrong with y'all, bro? I don't get... Why should he spit on somebody? Oh my god, he disrespected us. Yeah, he gave us the, oh, shut up symbol with the fingers in front of his mouth. Come on, bro. Grow up. Jesus Christ. I'm 16, am I saying this shit, bro? Bro, I would spit on a fucking player. Bro, am I stupid? No. There should be a distance between players and fans. If you want to boo the team, fine. If you want to boo a certain player, fine. But if you get into interactions with the players, that gets really ugly really fast. You saw it the same with the Malice at the Palace when they started to, like, throw drinks at the players. You know what the players did? They ran into the fucking stands and they almost destroyed the entire fucking stands, bro. Don't do that shit. Don't disrespect players like that, bro. And I have a theory that Trae Young could get the motivation, even bigger motivation that he already has, to actually, like, show Knicks fans what pieces of shit they are, and that they... This is just a theory. I'm not saying this. I love all of y'all Knicks fans, except for those two guys who just spit on Trae Young and got ejected for life, as I heard, for life. For good reason. It's just so disrespectful, bro. And yeah. What do I want to say? Yeah, like, you need to chill it, bro. I know you're all happy and stuff, but we are here, bro. We the loyalest fans in the entire league, bro. But You need to chill that, bro. You need to really chill that. So, the Lakers. Woo! I said the last news is going to be the best one, bro. Not saying shit that the Lakers already won the series with the Suns. Not saying anything of that. No, I don't even believe that. Chris Paul could still go off. And Devin Booker, of course. But LeBron said he didn't want to give us 100%, bro. Jesus Christ. Did you see that? Oh, fake it and then under the players, bro? That was some Derrick Rose shit. Bro, Jesus Christ. And it blew out the Suns last night. I mean, the Suns can still win the series, bro. But as I watched the game, bro, I just noticed they just have more heart in them. And although they didn't really play that much, Jesus, bro, they were like straight out balling out there, bro. They were straight out balling. And LeBron looks a little, he's definitely a little slower. But he's not like, oh my God, yeah, I'm just gonna let others do the job, bro. He had 9 assists that game and 21 points. I mean, it doesn't seem that super impressive because he's always more well-rounded player with the stats and stuff. But oh my God, bro, oh my God, he had a terrific game, bro. And he was still like athletic and shit, and he was still throwing that baby down, bro. Yeah. Bro, that was fucking crazy, that game. That was just legit crazy, bro. And I wouldn't ever miss it for... I'm just happy that LeBron is still, like, getting those games in, bro. And he's still proving that he could someday, if he wins this championship, as I said, he's the GOAT, bro. For me, he's the GOAT. Like, if he wins this championship, man. And for me, the Lakers are still the favorites just because the heart and soul that LeBron and AD give to this team. If they win this, bro, they should be one of the all-time great teams if they win this. They had so many injuries at the beginning of the season. And they get up from there. Bro, like, if they win this, bro, I don't know, bro. LeBron is the GOAT for me then, bro. He's the GOAT. He has to be the GOAT after that. Just a quick reminder for y'all, yeah. So, if you like this podcast, leave a like, of course. And subscribe to it, have notifications. I hope you liked it today. It was a little longer, a little more. I didn't really have a script this time. But I like more, I just like more talking more fluently and stuff. It just what pops into my head and stuff. I like that actually more. Maybe I should do that more often. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace!